G'day everyone, welcome back to another kitchen table episode. So today, what am I doing? I'm going to scrap out these logo boards. I'm going to get the extruded aluminium, the aluminium fins that are on here. So these little guys here. Going to get rid of these transformers off the board as well. We'll take all them off. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on here. So we're going to call them off. Got this nice board out of a flat screen. I think this came out of the Samsung. Pretty sure. And these are high voltage transformers. Did a little bit of research to find out what these guys were. I've also got a bit of a mixed board here. I'm going to rip off as much as I can and then chuck that in the box to send down to Melbourne. It's got a small bit of gold stuff on there. Crystal oscillator and a transformer, so I've ripped them off. Also got a video import. We'll yank that off and chuck that in with the container full of plugs that need to be sorted. I found some more micro switches. I actually pulled a couple apart. Not sure if this will focus enough. But those tiny little round bits in there are your silver. So if you are processing that kind of thing, good luck. They are a nightmare to pull apart, but they're easy once you know how to do it. And I will show you down the track. I might make that another day for another video. Alright, so without further ado, let's crack into it. Before I actually do start tinkering away here, I've also got all these other boards. I'm going to do some weight reduction as I've got to put some of this into the post. I noticed when I picked up the box today that I had so many boards with all this crap on it. So I'm just going to try and reduce the amount of weight that's going in the post. And I've also got a lot of these boards, which I probably didn't pay much attention to it at the beginning, but the gold content on here is actually really good. They look like communication boards. And then the crystal oscillators that are in there, gold bottom, you can just see them. Yeah, got gold little feet on there, so they're not bad. I'm gonna try and get all this metal crap off the top and reduce the weight as much as possible. Might even yank these out and process that as well, these plugs. Plenty of them to do, but anyway, let's get cracking. I've got my tub of transformers here, so yeah, transformers. So I got one there, and another one there. Yeah, they're all the same thing, but I figure the more copper I've got exposed, they might give me a different price. But we'll find out when that time comes. So at the moment, I'll just keep them all separated and go from there. Alright, so these guys are pretty easy to yank out. I was playing with one earlier just to see how easy it was. Screwdriver on the one area and you just pop them all up. I might try and zoom in a little bit there so you guys can see what I'm doing. Yep. So just a screwdriver underneath and just tip up. Some of them all will break and come apart, and then just a very good old grips and break her off. So they're easy to get off. Nice, quick, simple. Again, you get money for transformers down at the scrapyard, where if we don't have a board sort here in Australia that I know of yet, no one's left a comment to tell me, I'll just take down the scrapyard and get prices for transformers. At the end of the day, if I can get a bit of extra cash for something, why not, eh? Just zoom back out, there you go, whoops. Just so you can see what's going on. Do apologise if you can hear the planes going over. I live close to a local airport, so it's it doesn't stop. It even continues throughout the night as well. Alrighty, there we go. That board is complete. There's nothing on there I want. Not worth a scrapper's time or a gold recovery person. There's really nothing on there. Actually, there is nothing on there worth salvaging. So that'll just go in the low grade bucket out the back, and I'll go and drop all that off on a run. Alright, so same deal with the transformers on here. Just get a screwdriver, shove it underneath there, pop it up, and there you have it, it's out. Some of these can be a little bit difficult. A little gentle persuasion, bit of manhandling, they'll come off. So these guys, there you go, done. Sometimes it's worth just keeping your side cutters handy as well, just to trim off, save you trying to pull and prod and poke and stab yourself with a screwdriver. Just easier to do it like that. Alright, so we've got the aluminium on there, so let's get the drill out. Get all these screws out, because it will help you to get these off. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to bend the board, snap the board, if it makes it easier for you. But you'll see in a second how I do it, and you find your own pattern and your own style of doing this. So these are only held on by these tiny little silver tabs. Yeah, one that looks like that, and then on the back side you'll on the back side where we are. Here, it's like a little angled one there, not held on by much. Just get your screwdriver in there, yank it up. Now to get it clean, I'll just keep my side cutters handy, and you just roll it over and break them off. That's goes in your scrap metal pile. There you go, so you went from dirty aluminium to clean aluminium. It's just that simple. I say that, but sometimes something can be extremely difficult and just give you hell. So the extruded aluminium, sometimes you'll get little feet like that that have been pushed in with heat. So what they do is they'll heat up the extruded so it expands, and then shove these pins in there, and when it cools up they harden and stay in there. Again, side cutters, just gentle grab hold of it and just twist it slightly and they pop out. And there you have it, clean extruded aluminium. Sometimes you gotta rock these backwards and forwards every now and then to help loosen. And if you're lucky, you can get these off without the pins even being in there. Makes my work easier. Alright, so that one is depopulated to where I want it. There's nothing on here now that it's worth salvaging for myself. Being a low-grade board, no one wants it. So that's in the box. The e-waste dump. Alright, that's a big boy. I haven't been dreading this one, but I know it's going to give me a bit of a challenge because there's areas I can't get into and then there's other areas where I can. But let's see what we can get. That's got some weight to it. Now someone can tell me what these are. Sometimes these have got gold contacts, gold contacts, silver contacts on the inside. Just yank them off the board. And on the inside when you open these up, you get a copper winding, 2 little silver contacts. But I'm not sure what this is called, so if anybody can tell me what it's called, leave it down in the comment for me. Alright, what else we got on here? It's easy accessible, we can get to straight away. Came out nice and easy, there's not much to it. Out. This is coming apart a little bit too easy than I thought. Spoke too soon. And if I can make one suggestion, get yourself a piece of carpet. It is so much more easy to work with when you've got something that the board can grip down to, so it gives you a bit of a way of pushing down and getting right in there. Alright, so that's the transformers done. Let's see if we can get these extruded aluminium pieces off. Another piece of advice, if you've got an old crappy screwdriver that you don't care about and you're not worried about it breaking or being destroyed, get yourself one. Don't go out and using a $150, $160 bloody screwdriver set for this stuff, because it's you're just going to destroy it in the end anyway. And yes, there are times where you're going to go through the bottom of your PCB boards, but it happens. Them's the brakes. I'll show you how to process these further in a minute. These ones on the side here can be a bit of a tough one to get out. Again, gentle persuasion, gentle. Make love, not war. Here's a handy little bit of information if people don't already know. On the back of your heat sinks, you get these, I think they're called resistors. These guys right here, little black dudes with a screw hole in it. They are copper underneath. All that hardened plastic, it's all copper. So if you want to spend the time and yank them out, break it all up, chuck it in your copper, be my guest, but it's not worth it, not unless you're really desperate. Alright, so that's processed, that's done. You could probably grab these guys here as well, these two little black ones that have got the heat shrink covers on them. They've got copper windings underneath. Oh, actually, I'll take one off. Don't have a knife with me at the moment. Actually, sorry. I know you're probably saying take the gloves off. You work fast without them. I'm gonna have to do this one because it's just been a pain in the butt. Alright, so that's the little copper winding in there. Real simple to get these off. You just grab one end, grab the other end, and just yank it. And there you go. You've actually got clean, bright copper, which will probably go straight in your copper bag. So I'll take this other one off anyway while I'm here. This is something I can process later. Alright, so that's officially all stripped down. Nothing more I want off this. Just to go in the box for e-waste stuff. Let's process these guys and get them done. First things first, let's get the screws out of the back of these. Alrighty, now we've got all them off. Side cutters, best friend. Again, if you've got a shitty pair that you don't care that you're going to break, damage, go blunt, grab them. Don't go for $60 ones. I've actually got to replace these, so I'll have to eventually get around to it. Alright, so these ones here, you fold down, there's like a little tab at the top there. Just fold it down flat, just so it looks like that. Side cut is in the side of it. And just gently twist and then bring it back again, grab the next section, twist. And eventually it does come out. You're just going to have to play around with it a little bit. There we go, that's out. And then you get the occasional ones where they break on you. But that's no biggie. You can get that out. Some pains in the butts, others are really, really simple. It's just a matter of getting it moving to begin with so you can grab some extra. Yes, that's one piece nice and clean. Yep, that tab broke off. And looks like this one's going to do the same, yep, right. So the tabs have broken off on these ones. I was kind of dreading that. Yeah, that one's exactly the same. I'd like to know what these things are made of because I don't think... Actually, they could be aluminium as well. I might find out. Get my magnet out and we'll try it, I guess. Nice bit of big piece of extruded. I'm happy with that. Alright, I'll work on these a little bit later on. I'll get all them cleaned up. But that's the general gist of getting those tabs out. Got just this last little guy here to do. If you want your gold pins, I guess you just break it off on the board and pull it right out. That would generally just do the trick. And I guess we'll just rock it back forward until they nice and weak. Just come off. I suppose this could be a good way of just trimming them up while they're on here. There we go, something's all cleaned up. There's still a few good little components on here. I'll just chuck that in a box and then send it down to the guy in Melbourne. There's another one of those little guys with the copper in it. Let's just yank that one up. So again, if it's something you want to do, feel free to do it. If you're after a lot of copper, you could probably do that. If not, it's probably not worth your time. But for video demonstrations, I'll show you anyway. So yeah, so that's got a little bit of a winding in there. Again, just kind of hold it loosely in your fingers and just, you can generally just pull and it comes off pretty easy. At the moment it's unwind it manually, which doesn't take long. There you go, it's done. It's not much, but it's copper. So, alright guys, well, thanks for watching. That's all I can show you for today. Other than going through and doing the rest of these boards, but I'm going to do that off camera because it's just tedious and I don't think I want to sit here and watch me doing that for the next hour or so. So, thanks for watching guys. Thanks for tuning in again. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, leave a like, drop a comment, and tell me your thoughts. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. Take care.